The British Bangladeshi Who's Who Awards are held to inspire the community and also recognise, of course, the outstanding performance and dedication shown by Bangladeshi individuals living and working here in the UK. So this year there are going to be 6 awards given out to people who have really stood out and made a difference. And to give out now the first award, I'm delighted now to welcome on stage our very special guest for tonight, MP Zac Goldsmith. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Thank you so much. What a lovely, there we are, what a lovely introduction. It's wonderful to be here tonight at this great event, but thank you also to everyone in this room for the enormous contribution that you have made to making London the greatest city on earth. I know you're not all from London, but I'm going to talk a little bit about London today, and I hope you accept that. We are the greatest city on earth, and much of that is down to the contribution of people like you in this room which is brimming with talent and dynamism and enthusiasm. So it's not only a pleasure to be here, it is an absolute privilege. The Bangladeshi community has made a massive contribution to making London, indeed the whole of the UK, what it is. And my very close friend Paul Scully, I know he's here somewhere, I saw him earlier in the room, who is the new Conservative MP for Sutton and Cheam, told me as I was, Paul Scully over there, told me as I was walking in that the Bangladeshi restaurants alone contribute £4.2 billion to the UK economy every single year. And you will have all heard many times, not least on LBC, that if you ask the average Brit what their favourite meal is, it is invariably a Bangladeshi curry of one form or another. And on that note, Paul, I do want to pay tribute to your campaign, to Paul Scully's campaign, who has taken up an issue which really matters to a lot of my own constituents who come from the Bangladeshi community, but also people from across London. That is a concern about the barriers and the difficulties in getting the best Bangladeshi chefs into this country to continue that great tradition. It's his campaign, he's taken the lead, even as a new MP, and I'm very pleased to be supporting him in that. But when I look around this room, clearly I'm not just looking at the great restaurateurs. There's many more people in this room besides. Leading figures in banking, in law, in finance. I see in this room finest doctors and surgeons, people who've taken ideas and bravely turned them into successful businesses. When I look around this room, I see a lot that a lot of London can be proud of. Now tonight I'm here to celebrate your achievements. I'm not sure if I'm giving an award out, actually. I am. Have I invited myself to do that? If I am, I apologize if I have, but I'm thrilled to hand out an award later. But I'm reminded of the potential just by looking at the people in this room. You have excelled in every single area of human activity. But this community does, in my view, still remain underrepresented in one aspect of life in this country, and that's our politics. Yes, we do have I believe three MPs from the Bangladesh. I think I saw one of them come in a few seconds ago. Rupa Huq, congratulations to you for being here. But I do encourage people. I do encourage people to take more ownership over our politics, over our democracy. Thank you so much for inviting me to join you tonight. It is an absolute pleasure, it's an honor, it's a privilege. Shubho Rathri, please tell me I pronounced that correctly. I had a lesson over here on my table, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much.
Zac Goldsmith, MP there. Really appreciate you taking your time out of what I know personally is a very busy schedule. Up to the first award then, and I'm very pleased to say also that joining Zac Goldsmith to make the announcement is the Biman Bangladesh Airlines Country Manager for the UK and Ireland. Please welcome Mr. Shafiqul Islam. Thanks very much. Two distinguished gentlemen up here. All right then, to our first winner tonight. He is one of the leading barristers in the UK and is the only second barrister of Bangladeshi heritage to actually achieve the rank of Queen's Counsel. He's also one of only 2 people of Bangladeshi background to be appointed to the judicial rank of Recorder. Many congratulations then tonight to Mr. Akhlaq Chowdhury QC.
Good evening, everybody. I thought I was just coming to accept an award, but I'm told I can say a few words. All I'd like to say, thank you very much to the organisers. I know how much work goes into organising the event every day and producing the publication, which is an inspiration to the community at large. And every year I know that more and more people read the publication and are inspired by the people that are listed in it. I'd also like to say thank you to my family, without whom I would be nowhere today, and in particular to my dear departed father, who came here many years ago and started a restaurant, like many of you here, like many in the Bangladeshi community. But he never lost sight of the ambition for his children. He wanted them to achieve, he wanted them to succeed in the community that he adopted as his country, a country that he grew to love over the years. And I'm very proud to say that many of his dreams have been realised. Thank you to my dear Abba.
Thank you, Lisa, and well done, Akhlaq. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to hand out the next award and hopefully say a few words, may I ask and invite onto the stage the Right Honourable Chris Grayling MP, Leader of the House of Commons.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to be here tonight as part of a celebration of the fantastic achievements of the British Bangladeshi community, and also to see so many friends here tonight. I've had long ties with this community. It plays a hugely important role in this country, but there's some great people here tonight, and we're celebrating some great achievements. And I think in particular what I wanted to say is that we've heard a bit tonight already about the difference very many people in this room make. It's easy to look at the curry industry and say that's made a fantastic difference to this country, and there's some first-rate curry businesses here tonight, as well as all of those who support the curry industry. But the great thing now is the Bangladeshi community is far more than that. There are people from all walks of life here tonight, people playing a part in our professional life, people with a whole range of business achievements that make a real difference to our economy and a real difference to our country. But you know, the Bangladeshi community is much more than that as well, because there are many people in this room tonight who play a hugely valuable role in our community, supporting charitable activities, giving up their time to volunteer, to support those who come from the more deprived parts of our society. And I think I'd like to pay tribute to all of those who work hard to support their friends, their relatives, their compatriots back in Bangladesh as well. Bangladesh is a great country with some big challenges. And there are people in this room tonight who also spend time investing in the development of Bangladesh, its generation, its economy, its nation, helping it face up to some of the challenges it faces. They make a really big difference, and we should celebrate that as well. This is a great occasion. It's a chance to celebrate some great people who've made a real difference to this country. I commend all of those who win awards tonight. All of you have something to be proud of. And of course, you are the pathfinders. The next generation and the generation after that and the generation after that will be an essential part of our nation, something we can be really proud of. We derive great strength from being a cosmopolitan nation, a diverse nation, a nation of different cultures and traditions. And one of those cultures and traditions that makes the biggest difference to Britain today are the British Bangladeshi community. I commend you for it, and I celebrate you.
Thank you very much indeed, Leader of the House of Commons. Now, to assist him giving out this award, may I invite onto the stage the Managing Director of the Meridian Grant, Ms. Nikita Mulchandani. A warm welcome, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next award winner was awarded an MBE for Community Relations and is presently the Chief Executive of APASEN, a leading social care organization in the UK working for people with special needs. He's also currently leading a pioneering special needs project in Bangladesh. He has been involved in various voluntary sector organizations, including Director of Camden Community Law Centre, Voluntary Action Camden, Governor of St. Michael's School and Kingsway College Corporation, Member of Camden Police Consultative Committee, and Director of Paddington Churches Housing Association. He is also the founder and current chairman of the Consortium of Bengali Associations, the CBA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Mahmood Hassan, MBE.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. I think it's a great honor to me and my community, and I'd like to thank the organizer, British Who is Who, has been running for a number of years. I think it is a way that the people who are contributing in the community, particularly in the British community, we are not immigrant anymore. We are the part of the British society. And this is the most important message. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask Nikita to say a few words. She, of course, is the managing director of this wonderful venue, and we're very grateful to her and her organization for the very kind support that they've lent to the British Bangladeshi Who's Who 2015. Nikita.
On behalf of all of us at Meridian Grand, I would like to say a big thank you to the British Bangladeshi Who's Who team for choosing to host their prestigious event at our venue. BB Who's Who and Meridian Grand share two common ideals: passion and perfection. Looking around tonight, I feel it's clear to see the product of these two ideals. We are delighted to be part of such an exciting event, and we look forward to further developing our relationship with the British Bangladeshi community. Thank you.
Many congratulations once again. All right, to our third award then this evening. And to present it and address us now, please welcome Mr. Roger Evans, the Deputy Mayor for London.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, salam alaikum. It's a real pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to join you tonight for this wonderful event to celebrate so many people who have achieved so much in your community. Tonight we're here to celebrate the achievements of the Bangladeshi community. Boris Johnson, the Mayor of London, when I told him that I was coming here, said that he wanted me to convey his thanks to all of you for the contribution that you make to our great city of London, for the cultural contribution that you make, and we've seen some of the dancers earlier on, and there will no doubt be more wonderful entertainment later on this evening, for the contribution that you make in business as well. And it's a feature of our city that we thrive and survive on our links with other parts of the world and on trade. And your community have a vital part to play in that process. And also for your political contribution. And I can see many members of the Bangladeshi community who are not just members of parliament, but councillors as well. Speaker of Tower Hamlets over there for one. I served 20 years on a local council, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's a tough job which you don't always get the appreciation for. So it would be great if everyone could just show their appreciation for your efforts now, please. So I'm really looking forward to presenting this next award, and I'm sure we will hear of the worthy recipient in a moment.
We will indeed. Roger, stay with us. Thank you for that. And indeed, joining Roger now for this presentation, the Managing Director of Channel S Television, Mr. Taz Chowdhury. Can we give him a welcome, please? So this award winner now then has managed to make accountancy into an art form, which must be quite a feat, bringing it literally into the drawing room and creating a new dimension to his profession. His success story is now considered to be a sensation in the British Bangladeshi community and media. His live TV programme is probably, apparently, the longest-running accounting and tax advisory programme in the UK. He set up his own accountancy firm way back in 2001 with his younger brother, Shah Arif, starting off with just one employee, handful of small clients. With his dedication, multilingual skills and sincerity, he was able to expand his business into a pretty large enterprise. His friendly approach has meant he's actually become known as the accountant with a smile. He is none other than the popular TV face, Mr. Mahbub Murshid of Mahbub & Co. Many congratulations.
I'm kind of nervous. I've been on this stage before to give awards to others. Hand over the gifts to others. But this time is different. I'm here to receive one. I was talking with my wife how nervous I am, and her reaction was, "You can't be serious. You are hosting a live TV program and you are nervous?" In the television studio, only one pair of camera lens is directing at you. But here, thousands of human lenses focusing at me. Then my wife advised me, okay, look at me and give the speech. Looking at her, it will not be a speech. It will be a romantic song. I may be nervous, but I'm emotional as well. I'm humbled and honored to receive this award. This award will inspire me more to do more for the community. Finally, I would like to dedicate this award to some special people. My parents, who raised me with their principles. The clients, my colleagues, without them, I couldn't have done alone. And of course, the media, who brought me to the public domain. And finally, the person who was not in my shadow, who was not behind me, but who was next to me, holding my hand for last 25 years, in rain or shine. She is my wife.